Guys, Blitzbricks here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at a custom bat pod design right here. This thing looks so awesome, and let's get right into this video. So starting off, taking a look at this bat pod right here, it's just such a cool design. And I just wanted to say, this actually isn't from me. This is from a YouTuber called XanderLand Studios, and such a good YouTuber. You should check him out. I'll link him in the description. But he has designed this, and I think it looks so awesome. Just so many cool details on this. Love this thing. So cool. So just taking a look at the front of this build, you can just see it looks so cool. Just because of these guns right here. They're really nice shape, using the telescope piece and also using these clips right here, these Technic clips, really cool. And yeah, actually one of the features here is you can actually take these off if you really want to. I really think it looks way better with them on, but you know, if you want to take them off, it's really easy. And I will say that sometimes they do fall off. So that is one downside of it, but you know what? I think it's pretty cool. But it's just a minor thing that might happen sometimes, but doesn't really take away anything from this amazing model. Moving on to this side here, or the middle, as I should call it here. This is just so cool what we have here. We can get Batman to lay down like this, just like how he does in the movies. And one of my favorite ways of having him here is like this, so you can actually see his eyes just like that. Just so cool. I love just having that right there. I don't know why. It just looks so cool, just having his eyes like that. But yeah, back here. This kind of basic, but uses a really it's kind of complicated. I'm just gonna say that. Some of these pieces were kind of hard to find for me, and it might be hard to find for you, but it really depends on the person. You know, it's not like anyone's fault. It just depends on your sorting situation. For me, I don't really have these sorted, those type of pieces, so I had to look for them, but you might not. But yeah, looking at the back, not much here. We do use some Technic pins all over the build. I wish this come in black, like all these Technic pins, and also these blue pins. These should come in black. Like, come on, Lego. It's been too long. Like, jeez. These things should be in these colors, and I really just don't know why they are. Really should be. But yeah, moving on, we actually have a feature which I think I should have said earlier, but I'm just gonna say now. This thing right here, it turns like this, and this actually a feature that was in the movie. It was one of the scenes where he goes through a building or something like that, and his wheels like turn like this, and they can actually do a 360-degree turn right here, and also the back. Really awesome that you can do that. And yeah, just a really awesome model that Xander has designed here. I really would recommend this. And before we take a look at it in my Batcave, let's do some scaling. Let's see how this scales to other Batman vehicles. Now, taking a look at this next to one of the only sets from The Dark Knight Rises, this thing scales really well with this model right here. This is actually called the Bat. Not sure why they called it the Bat, kind of weird, but it scales really well here. Like, this thing is way longer, as it should be. It's the Bat right here. It just looks so cool what we have here, and it's just such a good scale compared to a model like this. Just really good. like that. Now, moving on to another bat pod I had. Just saying, this thing's not the best, but here it is. This thing is a bat pod that I designed as a kid, so, you know, it's not the best thing ever, but, you know, it's okay. Just comparing it, this thing's so much better, man. Like, just so much better. This thing's basically like a tank compared to this. Like, I tried. I think the only reason it kind of looks like it is just because of these. Nothing else on this build looks like actually the bat pod. So yeah, just shows you how good of a design Alexander has right here. So cool. Really like this. So now that we've scaled this thing, let's take a look at this in my bat cave. So taking a look at this thing in my bat cave, sorry if the lighting's bad. I had to turn on my flashlight on my phone because lighting's not very good down here. I still really need to get those LED lights for the bat cave. Can't wait till I get those. I don't know when, but it will be just really cool when I do. But taking a look at this thing in my bat cave really scales to a lot of them right here, especially probably this one right here. If we take a look at these two, definitely scales with this thing. It's just a bit longer, this car right here. But yeah, it really looks cool in my bat cave. I love that. I just love this bat pod. Like, it looks so cool. I think I would give this thing, I think, about a 9 out of 10. The reason why I wouldn't give it a 10 is because of those things at the front that fall off. Or it's been falling off kind of throughout the review, but just everything else of this bat pod is just so good. Really love this. And you should definitely check out Xander's video on this. He has a tutorial of how to build this thing. And yeah, so this is basically this video. Just really cool. And I can't stop saying that. It's a really cool bat pod. And this will definitely be staying in my bat cave here for the years to come. Maybe not years, but, you know, for a while. But yeah, really cool. And yeah, so basically this is gonna be the end of this video. Thank you everyone for watching, and as always, have a nice day. Goodbye.